Crane Brave.
Alright, welcome back my
Loyal subscribers.
This is Crane Brave. We are on episode 9 now. Look how far we've come. We've done so much, yet so little. Okay, let's get cracking. Alright, let's find something that we can level up. Need to get to level 10 to go Pirates of the Novigrad. Kusiri was last seen headed to Novigrad. Kusiri, you don't make it easy, do ya? Alright. I'm sorry, subscribers. I'm sorry, my
Loyal subscribers.
but we might have to go see Kira Metz today. Geralt and Kira's journey to the Elven Mage's lair had forged a tight bond between them. The kind, harrowing life or death experiences forged between soldiers at war or students during exam week, and so when it all was over, Kira invited Geralt to stop by her hut sometime, in a way that suggested she did not mean for an afternoon of tea and crumpets. Doesn't sound like I'll get too much experience points from that. I'm sure Geralt will have an experience though. Wink wink. Wild at heart. While muddling around a well-shaded village of Blackbow, Geralt had her. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Head to the fast travel. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Rochi. Yeah, guys, be sure to leave like and subscribe. Comment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 right now. Do it right now. That's how I know if you are a
Loyal subscriber.
let's go kill some
How
wolves.
you like that silver?
You like that silver? Oh yeah? Oh yeah, you like that silver? Horse, come to me now. Yeah, looking good, Henry. Can't wait for this
Faster.
beard to grow out. Looks sick. What's this? What is this? This is something. This is something special. What is this? You are special. Or not. The task at hand. Let us focus on it.
Freak.
What? What'd you call me? What'd you call me?
Go.
What'd you call me? What was that? Huh? What was that? Yeah, run. That's what I thought. You'll know better than to mess with Henry Cavill next time. Cool. Oh, this is the guy from before. Oh no, it's not. I'm tripping.
Bruh.
Felon. Yeah, I'm such a tripper, bro. Look at me acting like I know what I'm talking about. Blackbow. You know what would make this game go faster? Mobile phones. I would fix this problem. Siri, where you at?
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
Oh, that's
Hear
very
about your
rude.
notice. I'm a witcher. When do you last see your wife?
5 days passed, 'fore dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. When I come back, found no sign of her.
Notice anything strange? Maybe her behavior?
No, she were her happy, smiling self. Nothing different than late. She's not run off, if that's what you're asking.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village. Forgot to tell you.
No, my sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I must have some men folk to scour the woods. Nothing.
Let's find her.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
Alright, let's find this girl.
Where'd you come?
Alright, hello.
Greetings, you Glenna?
Aye, but gristle and marrow is all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times? We talk?
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No? A cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
That would be convenient if you were a murderer.
Thanks. Farewell.
You're still top suspect.
Grams, give us a tip. What are you looking at?
Children, tell me what I need to know.
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp.
No.
Better not. Need to talk to your father.
Go to your room.
I forged swords once. Now it's scythes and hoes. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the
That
forest
is not helpful
with another
at
lady.
all.
It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest?
Oh.
She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Thanks. Farewell.
The woods.
Nice pendant you got.
Thanks. Great move. Oh, it's this bloke. What was his name? Pilga? Let's go say hi. Hello, bloke. Where are you? Yeah, the Pella.
White Wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Folk from the village come here often?
Oh, when help they need, the Pella they seek.
Help with what?
With the dead that come a-haunting, peace must be made. But they must then wait for Forefathers' Eve. Or when an evil spirit runs wild in a homestead. Drive the spirit off the Pella can.
And if I needed, say, a love potion?
Then to the witch you would be sent. Not a matter for the Pella, that.
Could use a few potion ingredients. Show me what you got.
Oh, that looks impressive. Okay. So long.
So long.
Oh. Great move. Oh, you want to fight? Come fight.
How you like that silver?
Oh, they're big. Oh, they got wolves on steroids, bro. Oh no.
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Nealon's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Nealon ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
No.
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved
Yeah.
ones, whatever the
You're
cause.
up to something.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Nealon's all I got left.
Oh, she likes
Can't
Nealon.
lose him too. And, well, he'll not rest till he avenges his Hannah, even if it eats up his life. The
No.
man deserves better.
No. No, bullshit.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
No, I'm having a heart. You're a murderer. I know it. You're up to something, bro. Trying to stop me on my job. You're up to something. There.
No man did this. Cuts, made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off. This is getting interesting. Smell of a rotting corpse. Blood spattered all around. Must be Hannah. Torn to pieces, literally. Must be Hannah. Torn to pieces, literally.
Oh no. She
Claw
did die.
marks. Deep.
Is it a werewolf?
Werewolf. No doubt about it. Gotta be careful. Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead. Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground. Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
Yeah, that's him.
Man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off, leaves them in the woods?
A werewolf. A werewolf clips his clothes
Looks
off.
like a hunter's quarters.
Hello, werewolf. Oh, damn. We're about to get into it, aren't we?
Notes. Wonder whose.
Serious notes. I am who I am. I can't change that. Shirts woven of parsley and potions made of virgin's tears might work in old wives' tales, but not for me. It is time to come to terms with it. With Hannah's love and iron discipline, I have found a way to manage. But I must remember to hide in the woods before the full moon rises, to go somewhere far from others. Far from Hannah. To attack The attack comes and then passes. I wake up with wounds on my hand and the taste of blood in my mouth. Perhaps it is best that I don't remember. Killing prey with bow and arrow is one thing. To tear it apart with fang and claw, at least here, deep in the woods, I won't hurt any people. Merciful Melitelli. Watch over any who stray too close. So he's close to Hannah? Doesn't make sense. Whoever it is close to her, loves her, I think in a romantic sense. Oh. Easy. It's around here, eh?
Blood's just barely dried. He was dragged here. Wonder where from.
This is getting complex. A werewolf come out. Come. Yep, dead. You are dead.
No! Stop! Don't harm him!
It was him.
Think we need to talk.
It was Nellen, I think. Yeah.
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand! I love him! He was near to being mine till you came along! Go away! Leave us be!
Not till I find out what's going on here.
Knew it.
I love him! Always have! Even after I'd learned his secret.
He'll kill you too.
You knew? Did you know I shut myself in here to wait out me change?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
You brought her here. That night. 'Twas the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us! She was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me!
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
You won't kill anyone, ever again.
No! Don't hurt him!
Get out of here before I change my mind. Run.
Yeah, couldn't.
Sorry it had to end this way.
Sorry, mate. And that's that. I want to kill that lady though. I almost considered letting him kill her, but nah, I couldn't do it. I don't have the art. Save me, game. Let's unlock that chest, eh? This one. That's it? Oh, maybe that's really good. Well, that's over with. See what's next on the agenda. Oh man, guys. Might have to do it. Might have to do Kiramets and then return to Bookback Bog. I'm sorry, mother. She closes to mid cups. Oh, I better get experience points for this. Kira, what's up?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison or crushed them in.
Who the f is that guy?
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the mage says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
He told me to come. Here I am.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
I've already heard
Even
this.
tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serad, the lord of these lands, took
We'll get
refuge
some
when
XP
Nilfgaard
from
invaded.
this.
Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Don't flatter me.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not, the local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
Oh, that witch hunter
Your
guy.
image. That's all you care about.
The point
I don't
is,
like him.
listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
True that.
Alright, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. Oh, she's not
Just come
coming.
with me.
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
Yeah,
I
oh.
experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use. Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you. It might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance.
Damn,
You will
Kira
tell
always
me
giving
what
us
you
gear,
see,
bro.
And I shall tell you what to do and look for.
She's giving us heaps of magic gear.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare.
like a medieval
I certainly
phone.
couldn't build anything
It's
like
a
it.
medieval
So no
iPhone.
chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
So where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the Elven Mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
I need to know anything else before I go?
I'm off to
No,
Isle.
that is all.
Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
No worries, mate. You have a new quote. Friggin'. This must be where we get all our magic items from, Kira Metz. Oh, thank you for that, Kira Metz. Thank you. Oh. Let's go. There's the boat, and then there's Fyke Isle. Alright, let's go. Oh, Drown is so ugly. So ugly, man. Shoot. Who's your brothers, mate? Those ugly mutts. Oh, so ugly. Dead. So ugly, man. Oh, where's my boat? Oh, oops. Not far enough. There it is. Let's go. Wahoo! Bro. Yeah, that would be so cool if they made like a Witcher type game, Red Dead Redemption type game on like Boba Fett or The Mandalorian or Cad Bane. Like you'd just be going around doing like Star Wars galaxy bounty hunting on different planets. Bro, that would be so sick.
Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox, can I contact you with it or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine
Then how can you hear me?
What?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
That's the tower. Let's go. Let's get it done. Oh, Drowners. Oh, yuck. No, those are rot fiends, are they? Yuck.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear.
Say?
Oh.
There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Yuck, 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 yuck. 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 I'm near the flood from Halo. Disgusting. Is there someone here? There's someone here. Gotta save him. Attack me, pussy. He needs help. Right, fiend blood, necrophage oil. Meditate. There we we go. Come here. Disgusting. Oh, drowners and rot fiends and water hags are like the worst enemies. They, oh man, they're disgusting. We're playing this out.
Silver.
Yeah, chopped in half. What's going on here, eh? Cool. Oh. I'll wait to get to Novigrad so I can switch my currency. Become rich. I'm gonna say, hopefully my thing will come back. What the? Where did you come from? Disgusting. Alright, don't do that again. One of those ghouls on crack again. Come on, come on, come on. Let's skip them. Yeah, let's skip them.
Ugly bastard.
Oh yeah, latest. 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 Leave me alone. Yep, dead. Dead. Get up faster, Henry. So never let me meditate. Here we are. Easy. Get a jump on it. Oh, dead. What is that? What is that? Oh. Yuck.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie. Millie, what's with you?
I don't know. So, burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
Oh, experience points.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
The place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Where's that noble? Where's that noble?
Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and a daughter. To the top!
Yeah, level 9. Cool.
Blood. Many must have died here.
What the? He was knocking. Let's upgrade this.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Oh, far up. Drop. Oh, sugar, I should probably pick that up. Probably pick that up, yeah. Keep that one.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Interesting. Because that body's not decayed. I wonder why. Must have been recent. lights turn on for me.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Day 346. I never did like rats, not because of their obscene tales, but rather on account of their lively, disturbing intelligence. They are always listening when a man believes he is talking only to himself. And, that's worse, they seem to understand. And what's worse, they seem to understand. A few days ago, I caught myself talking to one of them, to a particularly large black male with a torn off ear. At first I was overcome by panic. Was this the first manifestation of illness? Of course, that was impossible, for I had fortified my immunity with powerful spells. Upon further consideration, I concluded it was an altogether natural reflex, one even the most learned among us find hard to restrain. We may just like to be listened to. I placed the black rat in a separate cage. The time will come for it to play a part in the test. Meanwhile, it can keep me company and observe. I've noticed it looks with great concentration at cages of its infected brethren, particularly those in the last stages of illness. Fascinating. Speaking of company, I have none besides the black rat. I cannot hope for better. Fisirad avoids the laboratory and has expressed his desire for his daughter to steer clear of me as well. At first I thought he feared a moral scandal, which would be risible in the extreme, but he explained the true reason in due course. It seemed Annabelle has always possessed a fragile psychic constitution. Observing the ill might throw her into a foul humours. The peasants taking part in the study have stopped speaking to me. I don't know what they believe this little act of defiance will serve. It does me no harm. They made for lousy conversation partners. There remains, of course, the woman, but as for her, I try to limit my contact. Day 362. The black rat has died. Today I found him curled up in his cage. I suspected he had become infected on accident. During the autopsy I did not uncover any signs of illness. He was also perfectly well fed. Strange. From a medical point of view, his death remains unexplained. Something which, I must admit, irritates the scholar in me. But as mentioned previously, I'm not particularly fond of rats.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Oh,
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
no.
I'm a Witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona.
Corona.
Illness, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I... couldn't move.
Oh, it just clicked for me.
Potion.
That's why Kira didn't come.
You were paralyzed.
Because there's
They
rats.
were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach.
Yuck.
They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
There was a fresh corpse here.
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different.
My gloves look ridiculous.
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folk should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You
Oh,
are to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Defensive. You're doing something wrong.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he
Your
dead
mom.
too?
Graham. No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved. Who is he?
Why did he run though? It's sad.
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected strongly. He did not see us together.
Well, he ran when you needed him, so
I miss him
maybe your dad was right.
Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
Interesting.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you
You're
do this
sus. You're sus, and you know you're sus.
Really sad story, but something's not right. Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
Awfully calm now, aren't you? I won't help you.
I can't help you. Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
Annabelle, listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I had someone would finally take pity on me.
There it is. Is that an afternoon race?
Damn, gotta catch them.
Catch what? A plague maiden is different. A different one. Spectres? Yeah, Erden. Erden and Spectre are. Alright, where are ya? What are you doing? What's up here? Nothing? Nothing? I'll take this. What's this? Don't have time to read it. Day 237. My experiments continue to return results I must consider unreliable. Methodological errors are not at fault. The problem lies in the shoddy and fallible research material I am forced to work with despite his prior assurance. Surad is unable to provide me with enough moderately healthy specimen, blah 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 blah. Let's go get this Wraith Breath. Come back here. I'm just gonna kill you, okay? Come back here. I'm only gonna kill you. I'm only gonna kill you. Alright. Come on. Come on, darling. I'm only gonna bash you with my sword into oblivion. Come back, darling. Let me work. Let me work. You can't escape my circle. Come. have to attack me in here. Oh, so you are the flies. Interesting.
You know this.
What was that? It sounded for a moment like you joined the race yourself.
Had to fight a pesta.
A pester? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
How did you know him, Kira? Isn't that weird? Oh, another one. Experience. Free experience. Alright, show me the scene, show me the scene.
They're onto us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. With no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
Waist clear, lads. Adam!
Cool. Alright. Let's go get this Graham bloke. Tell him his misso is looking for him. No repairs. Damn. Where are ya? Graham, mate, you don't make it easy for me, do ya? Didn't see you there, Roach. Go on, mate. Go on, mate. Bring that assy.
Wild hunt take them all.
Try it.
Told you I don't want to see no one. You got to. Just leave me be. Ouch. Oh.
Graham, get out here now.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you.
Well, you better get out here.
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened.
Smack your mouth, Graham. Look like I'm about to bake a cake with these gauntlets.
What you want of me?
Apple strudel. Hear about Annabelle?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
You ran.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
But you ran.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape.
And you ran.
'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Maybe I'm being too hard on him.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful
Use the word
magic aura
curse.
on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
Oh, some Romeo and Juliet type ish.
Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time? But...
This game is brutal, man.
Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Yeah, it's not his fault.
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Yeah.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. You can help her.
She's still there. In the tower. Can I see her?
Yeah. One thing you should know, though. In death, Annabelle turned into a pesta.
A pester? What's that?
More than a restless ghost. A plague
She turned into a
powerful
pesto.
wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power
It's
to
a
sow
green
seeds
pasta.
of
It's
death.
absolutely horrid. Nah, jokes.
How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
You need to eat her, Graham. You need to eat the pesto.
Annabelle thinks you abandoned her.
Gods! She hates me. And all this time she's thought I ran, abandoned her.
Yes, go to the tower. Talk to her. Maybe you can convince her that's not
She
how it
might
was.
want
I
revenge.
thought she died. I'd never left her there otherwise.
A curse has imprisoned Annabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell. On one condition. That it's a kiss from someone whose love is true.
I told you. I said I love her with all my heart. Take me to her, please.
It's dangerous. There are risks involved. Understand that, don't you?
Of course.
I think she's gonna kill him.
I'll not run this time.
I believe you, Graham. I believe you.
Nothing. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Eat the
Let's go
pesto,
to the
Graham.
tower.
Eat the pesto. Save my game, Graham. Wrong way, mate. Up here, mate. Come on. Sugar.
We wandered this place because of you. I've waited long enough for revenge, and now it comes to us unknown.
Last I came through here, I still hoped Annabelle and me weren't impossible. We could have been together, and now she's dead.
Okay, yeah, I've had enough, bro. Let's just get to the top, alright?
Protect her.
Let's just get up to the top.
Can't change the past, but you can still help Annabelle to move on, to rest in peace.
Alright, Annie, mate, come on out. It's actually a sick mission. Thank you, Kira.
You've returned for me.
Is Is that...
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Annabelle. The one you abandoned, remember?
I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I'd never have left you. I'd do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it.
How can he prove it to you?
Kiss me.
Graham, careful.
Oh. Looking great, honey. Come on, give me a smooch. Honey, did you brush your teeth this morning? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, and then she's gonna kill him. Oh. Did she trade his life for hers, did she?
At last.
That was evil.
The curse is lifted, and Graham and Annabelle are reunited.
Oh, did she do that on purpose? Graham, are you carrying any money? Can I have some? Oh, too soon? I don't know if she was doing something sweet or she was just being a bitch. I don't know. Because... maybe Graham wanted to be with her, maybe. I don't know. I don't know about that.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Wow. This game, if it's anything, it is brutal. This game is so brutal, bro. I don't think I got to finish saying before, but it's so funny. The reason why Kira didn't come on this mission is because she hates rats. I think that's just hilarious. Oh, no one's laughing. No one's laughing. No one's laughing. Dry it, dry it. Shut up next time. Just jokes. Alright. Fast travel, come here. Need to go to mid cups. That's a pretty good mission. I did doubt you, Kira Metz. I did doubt you.
Come on.
Kira Metz. Oh, she's in a little hidey hole thing. Oh no, I want to go through the portal again. It was sick.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
Well, we
Gauntlets,
had little in
man.
common in that arena.
Can I bake you a cake,
Oh,
Kira?
Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep.
Would you like some
The kind
banana
that
bread?
thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
I was not paying attention.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
Able to persuade Graham to go to the tower with you? Did you mention there was a pester involved?
He knew the risks, but he'd also heard lots of stories about true love, whose kiss can break any spell. Can't help thinking that gave him courage.
And? It ended well?
Life's not
Depends
like
how
the
you look at
movies.
it. Curse is lifted, Annabelle's spirit is left in peace. But Graham's dead.
Oh, poor boy. Still, he's proved that true love may be more common than some suppose.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
I don't know about that.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
Bro, I better get some
I
experience
put in an
points from
order
it.
for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
I mean, you could just go do it yourself. You're only like a super powerful mega witch, but
Why
it gives
not?
me experience
If he was
points.
coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
No worries, mate. Give me some XP for that. Yeah, give me some XP. Come on, come on.
Stop! A word with you.
Hey!
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must.
Hello,
Witcher of
Pella.
Service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers'
I'm that
Eve
man,
is nigh.
Pella.
We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret. At times death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers' Eve.
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free, this the Pella knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid, this too the Pella knows.
Better not be a goat. I want real money, Pella, real money.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle, there in the circle of stones.
Oh, bro, I was just there.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Cool. Alright, well, probably don't have time for that. That was episode 9. It was actually pretty cool. This was Crane Brave. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to me. I have no friends. Bye bye.
Crane Brave.
Perfect.